Hi.
No, what's going on? Oh no.
Oh, we got hi everyone. Welcome to our live pre-promo stream for the upcoming Dysomia 2 book live stream event that's coming up. My name is Janet Wamsley and this is my daughter.
Hi, I'm Jenny Story.
And we have some exciting news to share with you that's heading your way coming up the end of May. And Jenny, what is happening and when?
So on May 29th, Saturday, 7 p.m., we are going to be having our first ever book live stream event for my second book, Dysomia, Home Lies in Your Heart, for my trilogy.
Right here,
this is the first book for it. And yeah, that's happening. We're going to have a live book stream event. It'll be so much fun. We're gonna have like lots of events going on for it. Events and entertainment, giveaways, book prizes, and
So first, what we'll talk about is this book. Now, this is the second book. This is Dysomia, Home Lies in Your Heart. Now, this is what we're having the stream for. However, Jenny, you want to show the first book again? It's a good idea to read the first book so that you can find out what's going on in the second book, because the first book will talk about all the adventures of Layla, and the second book is the continuing adventures of what's going on. And what's the name of the first book, Jenny?
So the first book is Dysomia, Outcast on a Distant Moon, and then the second one is Dysomia, Home Lies in Your Heart.
Great. Yeah. So it's really important to know about that, because a lot of people are going, oh, we hear this is a trilogy. So we're going, yes, it is. So what we did before this, we had a couple of Zoom events. And the reason why we're having the Zoom events is because we can't have the book signings. Yeah. Now, the Zoom events were so much fun. We had such a good crowd at each one of them. So now we're doing this live stream and we're going to make it even better. We're going to have it jam-packed with fun, with entertainment. So you've got quite the evening in store for you. So we'd love you to join our live stream. There is going to be several merchandise giveaways. There's going to be book draws of both Jenny's books, right? Okay, she's going to have both your book draws. There you go. And I am also going to be giving a draw for my book. I wrote a book when Jenny wrote her first book called The Autistic Author and Animator. And this book, for what readers are saying, it's a very engaging, it's very enlightening. It's a very inspirational story and a raw story. And it's through my eyes on the journey that Jenny took with autism. Because I was told when Jenny was 3 to sit her in a corner, that she'd never be able to talk, be where her peers are, that her future was bleak. And I remember walking out of there going, that's not going to happen. And look at her now. Here she is at 28. She's a best-selling award-winning author. She's a 2D, 3D animator. She's a background actor. So that is a far cry from what's going on. So this is something, that'll be going on with the stream too, is you hear this story and any questions that you want to ask too. So so we're going to have live entertainment with music. There's going to be dancing. There's going to be singing. There's even going to be a baking segment, which is going to be so much fun because it's done by our very multi-talented best buddy from Australia, Lisa Michelle. And there's something that is really exciting that's going to be happening. And this is going to be a premiere event on our live stream. Jenny, do you want to let everybody know what it's about?
Yeah. So there's a comment. Do we want to read the comment?
Oh, okay. Danica. Hi, Danica. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
We just got different ways. We're just learning all this with the streaming. So it's really nice to see you there, Danica. Yeah. Hi. Okay. So what were you going to talk about, Jenny? What's this premiere we're having?
So I wrote a song in my first book, Dysomia, Outcast on a Distant Moon, and a friend of ours is actually sing it for us. A talented singer and musician named Bernadette. She and I collaborated together. I wrote the lyrics for the songs, and then she's made the music for it and is going to sing it for us. So on our live stream event, this will be the very first time you'll get to be able to hear it. So thank you, Bernadette, for doing that.
Yeah, so that is really cool. This song's never been heard before. It's going to be premiered at the live stream event. and it's from her first book. And we'll just show you, we'll just put us off here for a minute, and we'll show you the so what's the song called, Jenny?
The song is called "'Cause I'll Be There." That's what it's called in the book.
Yeah, so Jenny wrote beautiful lyrics to it. Like the lyrics, I've heard it. I'm one person. I'm the only other person who's heard it. But it's beautiful. The way Bernadette, what she did for this song is just her voice, the tone of her voice, and just how she took on Jenny's lyrics and made the music for it and sung it. And Jenny's lyrics are beautiful. So yeah, so that's going to be a premiere. So we'll really look forward to sharing that with everybody. Now, I was talking about how we didn't not being able to do any book events. So that's why we're doing these live streams. That's why we're doing Zoom events. And we just thought we'd just show you a couple of pictures here. Our sound will go off, but these are some pictures of our book events here. There's one there. That was in the Okanagan when we were in the Okanagan. We were at the chapters there. And this was a picture when we did another one in the Okanagan as well. But we've done book signings all over the place. We've done them. Oh boy, like we've done them all through Vancouver at every bookstore, in Richmond, in Coquitlam, in Richmond. I said Richmond, in Langley, Chilliwack. Like we've just been like Kamloops, Kelowna. We've been to, well, they call us the book signing queens at all the Indigo stores. So that's kind of cool to be known. So we can't do them right now. We met so many lovely people. We really miss that interaction, but doing these Zoom events and now doing this live stream, which will be our very first time doing one, it's a way of reaching out and letting people know about Jenny's second book that's come out. So we'll be reminding people about the actual day and the event, and the countdown will be on. We will have the confetti flying. We'll have the entertainment happening, and wow, you should see the merchandise that you could win, the giveaways, and of course the draws. Jenny's first book, Jenny's second book, and then my book. Now, what's always nice and what really went well, like I talked about before, is the Q&A. This is when anybody can do a Q&A, and anyone can ask Jenny, questions for Jenny about her first book, questions about the second book, any questions they might have about her journey with autism. And it's always a very engaging time to be able to interact with people on the chat and on the stream as well. We really enjoyed that on our Zoom events. You had some really interesting questions that
there's some really good questions on there. So yeah, if you got questions, feel free to ask.
Yeah. Now, right now, people have been asking where you can get the book. I mean, the book was published May 1st, so it has been published. So where can they get the book, Jenny?
So you can, for both books, you can, oh wait, there we go.
Do you want me to hold?
Yeah, sure, thank you. So for both books, you can get them on Amazon, Indigo, online, and in a few stores. And in fact, I think Langley's getting some, and we'll hopefully sign them when they get them.
Yeah, they've asked you to go out and sign them, right? Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, Indigo, Kohl's chapters, Barnes and Nobles, Red Tooth, Walmart, a lot of places. If you just look up and you can find it anywhere. We actually also have as you can see, an official Dysomia website where you can also personally buy the books from us. jennyjennystory.wixsite.com/Dysomia. And yeah, you can get them from us too, and we'll sign them and send them to you.
Great. So that's really good to know. And any of the, like Jenny said, you can also get them on Indigo online. Yeah. Like she said, you get them on Amazon online. But the bookstores, like she said, we heard from Kyle from the Langley store, and he's ordered some books, and he says when they're in, he wants Jenny to come down and at least sign them because he knows people are asking for it, but we can't do the book signing. So I think it's very nice he's asked for now. Yeah. So it's nice. It's nice that he's asked her to do it. So Jenny, what do we want people to mark down on their calendars?
Yeah, so on Saturday, May 29th at 7 p.m., mark down on your calendars to come and hang out with us. It'll be a fun evening night.
Yeah, if you're looking for a good time, if you're looking for something to do on Saturday night on May 29th, we'd love to have you. Yeah. I think you'll enjoy the entertainment so much. And also, I wanted to put down here where you'd be able to find it. I have a YouTube channel, Janet Walmsley's YouTube channel, but you can also find it on Facebook.com. That's my personal Facebook /Janet.R.Walmsley. And then the other spot, hey, do I talk much? And then the other one is our writers Facebook page. It's Facebook.com/writers in the family. Now, once we get it all arranged, I will also be putting it up on our Facebook pages and also on YouTube, the actual link that you can go to as well. So we'll be getting that all done as well. So it's going to be a fun evening. Let's see if we can show them, Jenny, a couple of pictures from the from some of the entertainment. Remember we were talking about the cooking part. Let me just see if I can get that up there. Can you take that for me, Jen? Yeah, so that's the cooking part. We've also got this. And we have this as well. So we've got a lot of entertainment coming up. It is going to be so much fun. And we just want everybody to enjoy themselves. And we would love your support with Jenny's books. Her book, her first book has gotten quite a following. Yeah, it's got fans and it's gone to people from all over the world. What are some of the countries it's gone to, Jenny?
Oh man, there's England, Germany, China, Japan, Russia, Turkey. Some of them. There's so many I can't count. Keep up with how many places it's gone to.
Yeah, it's gone to a lot. It's gone to France. It's gone to Arab countries.
Yeah.
It's
USA too.
USA, all through Canada, England. It's gone to so many spots, and a lot of people have been dying to find out about this second book. So anybody that's online right now, please, if you have a comment or if you have something to say in the chat, we'd love to hear from you. Sorry,
I was just gonna say, and if you'd like to also check it out for yourselves, there's also the Dysomia Facebook page. There's my Twitter account, which is Jenny Story, and then my Instagram, Jenny Story 2019, and of course the official website where you can check it all out and see if you're interested.
Right. So we just want to share this, and please feel free to share with everybody. We want everybody to come. For us, the more the merrier. So you can tell your family, you can tell your friends, you can tell your barber, you can tell your hairdresser, you can tell your teachers at the school, tell your kids. This book actually started out for young adults.
Yeah.
And what happened, Jenny?
Yeah, targeting wise, it was for young adults, so it's ages 9 to 12, 13. But I've had people from ages 6 to 60 read it and enjoy it themselves, actually. So yeah, if you like fantasy with a little bit of sci-fi, you can check it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and tonight we are going to have Rowan from MiTribe, but he had something that comes up. He's a very busy guy with film and things, and he had something that he was doing with casting tonight. So we totally understand. Any actors out there, you know what it's like in the business. I'm an actor, and I definitely know what that's like. Jenny does background acting. She's been really enjoying that. She just recently did a photo shoot for a well-known Vancouver photographer, and now her photos with this photographer are in, I think it's Penn Station in New York. So that was really, really cool. We got the picture sent to us. So that was really cool to see too. So yeah, we would love to have you stop by for the stream. We just want you to have a good time, get to know more about Jenny, get to know more about her books and the entertainment. Like I say, there's going to be dancing, there's going to be singing, there's going to be music, a Lego piano. Wait till you see this. It is unbelievable. And of course, there's going to be the premiere of Jenny's song from her first book. So that is going to be really, really, really cool. So if any of you have any comments, any of you out there, if there's anything you want to ask Jenny, we'd love to hear you. We'll put up again where you can go to find out about our stream as well. Sorry, I was just getting that up there. So you can do facebook.com/janet.r.wamsley, or you can go to our author page, which is facebook.com/writers or /writers in the family. And I have a YouTube channel, but what we'll do is we'll make sure we set this all up, and we'll be able to have a link so that we can give it right to you and you can see what's going on. So we'd love you. We invite you to join our pages, join our Writers in the Family page. Jenny has a Dysomia page. Look that up. It's called Dysomia. Is it The Outcast on a Distant Moon?
Facebook, it's Dysomia Trilogy.
Oh, Dysomia
pages,
Trilogy.
which I did mention before.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, that's good. I just thought I'd re-mention it so that they know, right? So,
okay.
so Dysomia Trilogy, you can go to that. So, so we're just wanting to get this book out there. And we do really appreciate you for coming tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We're just wanting to find different ways on the internet to shout out to. Oh, we got a comment. Let's see what the comment's about.
Never mind.
Oh, it's Eileen.
Hello.
Hi.
Say,
thank you.
Great talking to you. Sounds exciting.
Thank you, Eileen. That's very nice of you to say. You're always a sweetheart and always supportive. Same with Danica. We just really appreciate all the support we're getting in the Vancouver area, and even the people, Eileen, out in the Okanagan area. You don't know how much that means to us, your support and being there for us. And this is why we wanted to do this as well. It's why we did the Zoom events. We wanted to show people our appreciation and our support. And we thought by doing this stream, with the support too, we could have the entertainment. Jenny could talk more about her books. And we just want to bring everybody in, the supporters, and also the new people who are wanting to know about who Jenny is and what the books are about. And it's funny, like we said before, this book was supposed to be for young adult readers, and it's turned out, actually, she's been referenced to J.K. Rowling. People have compared her to J.K. Rowling, and Jenny's really like that, but she says, I do have my own style of writing. But she has also been in her first book. Hey, hi, Donna.
Hello. They say congratulations, Jenny. You two are so amazing.
Aw, thanks, Donna. Yeah. You're amazing. Donna is always been so supportive too, and we met her at the Autism Walks, wasn't it? We met her there, so that was lovely. That was a big joy to meet you, Donna, at that walk that year. So thank you for stopping by. It's so lovely to see you. Yeah. So like I was saying, Jenny is referenced to J.K. Rowling, and this is what we're finding with the book. Like we were saying, it's like from ages 8 to 88 are enjoying it. Male, female, everybody. It's just really taken to her book and finding out it's a trilogy. They were so excited they couldn't wait to read the second book. So now everyone's really excited that the second book is out. And just actually, I'll read a testimonial from her first book. It says, Jenny's story is a powerful new voice in young adult fantasy. And this is from Bennett R. Coles, and he won the Cygnus Award for science fiction. And another person says, Jenny has been an inspiration to many people and is now adding to her already successful life story by writing this imaginative and fascinating tale. And that's from someone in the Okanagan. That's Sarah McLean. She was the VP of Productions for Powerhouse Theatre, where I did productions, where Eileen knows we did productions there. So it's really nice when you get testimonials like that. And then on her second book, this is a gal named Jasa. She's a friend of ours, lives out in Toronto. She is an author of a book called Author of Purpose in Paralysis. It's a beautiful nonfiction book about her journey after being in a motorcycle accident where she's lucky to be alive. But she wrote, I'm in love with the main characters of this book. Jenny's story's funny and clever way of writing will make you laugh and curious to keep turning each page. And as she takes you into an intriguingly different world, your imagination will be in for a treat, your mind refreshed, and your creative spirit nourished. I hope Stories Books gets turned into a feature film one day. So you got to find out from the live stream about that. So, hey, Dave McKinnon, excited for you, Jenny. Hi, Dave. We're excited for her too. Thanks for showing up tonight. We really, really appreciate it. It's really hard. You try to make sure you do it in a time that can be for everybody, but we know people have lives,
Yeah.
people are busy, so we do the best that we can. And we thought maybe we come on a little bit later this evening and people may be sitting back, relaxing. I don't know what it's like out there in the Okanagan, Eileen, but we've got rain here right now. So that's Vancouver for you, although we had a beautiful.
It's been pretty good this week.
Yeah, we've had a lot of sunshine, haven't we? Yeah. So maybe we'll just go over as we've got some newer people that have just shown up. We don't want to say too much tonight because our promo tonight is for, telling you about the stream event. So
be prepared.
Yeah, so we'll go to our banners here, and we'll show you some things here. This is we'll just go like this. This is the you can still hear us, I hope.
Yeah,
this is okay, thanks, Jenny. This is a picture of Layla and Shane.
Yeah.
Jenny, do you want to maybe say about this? This is your
so
illustration.
This was a drawing because it's the 6th anniversary for the books. This is the 6th anniversary picture I did. It's a picture of our main character Layla with Shane and a little creature she's holding on named Sparkles. That's called a cookie because they love to eat cookies, and that's why Shane's giving him a cookie. And yeah, they're just celebrating the night.
Yeah.
Oh, and little fun fact, little fireworks are also characters from the book too. Flax and Granite, who are lizard men.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can see them inside there. That's right. Oh, cool.
I had to add them in. Well, I mean, if you read the book, you'll understand why they're in there.
Yeah. And this is like we were showing the book. This is what
the second one. Wait.
This is
you can see my
this is the second book. Yeah.
It is. You can see in the corner with my 2 fingers. I'm trying to.
Yeah, so that's the second book. So I just wanted to show you that. And then this is a picture of the event that's coming up. The Dysomia 2 book online event. It's going to be on May 29th. That is a Saturday. Mm-hmm. It's at 7 p.m.
Pacific time. So just in case there's anyone from the Eastern time.
Yes. And to tell you the truth, we had someone come. This was funny. We had someone come, which was a relative of mine from England for our Zoom event. It was my cousin Derek from Sheffield, from England, and he set his alarm at 3:00 in the morning so he could be at our Zoom event. That's a dedicated supporter. And he was sitting there in his chair with his robe on. It was so cute. We had such a fun time with him. So it was really fun to have him there. And here's one of our pictures of our book event. This was actually in the Okanagan. Like I say, we've done them all over BC. We were planning a cross-country tour last year, but COVID came along and we couldn't do it. But this is the one of the events that we had at Chapters. We've been there a few times in Kelowna. This is also one of our very first book signings that we had in the Okanagan as well, because that's where we were for 17 years. And that's where we wanted to do our first book signing and our first book event. So that was really cool to do. I tell you, we really miss this. This is a gal that we met in Vernon. She worked at the Boys and Girls Club. She worked with autistic children, and one of her children is autistic. And it's just when you meet families, it's just really, really cool. And when you have families that you can tell that they feel that hope when they see Jenny, because they'll look at my book and they'll look at the picture of my book and they'll go, "Wait, is that her?" And I'll go, "Yeah, that's Jenny." And so they look at it and they go, "Wow, if your daughter, where she was low functioning autistic and now she's an author and she's a 2D, 3D animator," it really gives them hope. It gives them that light at the end of the tunnel. It gives them that rainbow of colors. And so that's another reason why we really miss our book signings for the connection. However, we've been making great connections on our Zoom events, and we're making connections now, seeing all you guys here on this. Yeah. It wants to rain here, Danica says. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess we'll have the rain to have a little bit of green grass in that, won't we? That's a good idea. So yeah, so if any of you guys have any questions about the Zoom event, or if you're sort of understanding what's going on, For Dave and Donna, Aline, I don't know if you'd heard, but with this, I'll put out on the banner here. You can come onto the stream this way on May the 29th, facebook.com/janet.r.wansley, or you can go to our author page, facebook.com/writers in the family. And then we're going to make sure we've got everything all done, and then we can get the link from it, and I'll be putting that up on Facebook, and I'll put my the YouTube link up there as well. So that way you can have it in time, and you can mark it on your calendar or whatever it is they do. I tell you, I'm 65, and I never thought I'd get as technical as I would of this. I took a course on this to make sure I knew what I was doing. I went to StreamYard, who that's who we're doing this with is StreamYard. I think I'll just show their thing here, their overlay. And I'll take this off for a minute here. If you're ever wanting to do a stream event, whatever it is you're working with, live with StreamYard, I tell you, it is so, well, for me, I wouldn't say per se easy, but for me to be able to understand this and do what I'm doing right now.
Tool for if you want to do streams. It's a good simple basic starting point.
Yeah,
we're just learning it ourselves. So.
Yeah, and it's been really good. Like it's you can just do it so simple. They got how to do the banners, how to do the brands. If you go to private chat, the settings, in putting in how you share, you can have 10 guests on one, and then you can get a bigger stream if you want. And then you can share all these videos, which has just been fantastic. Mm-hmm. Like I am been so surprised that I've been able to do this. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that it's been a really, really interesting learning curve for me, but I'm really enjoying it. Oh. You don't look 65 at all, Jen. Thank you, Donna. Your present's in the mail. No, it's really, yeah, I feel it sometimes. I don't act it. I think I act like 25. Sometimes I think Jenny goes, who's the mom and who's the daughter here? So yeah, but we have fun, right, Jenny?
Yeah.
Even when we're mad at each other, we still have fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you, Donna. Yeah. So this is what it's all about. We've got, maybe we'll show you some of the, I don't know, sometimes when we go to show the entertainment that's coming up, our sound goes off. So if it goes off, I'll just show you what's going on. Yeah, we can't do that. When that happens, the sound goes off. But I'll turn us off, and I'll just put up and we'll come right back, and I'll put you some of the entertainment that's going. Yeah, so there's going to be we got some fun things that are going to be happening. I'm just so happy. Danica, who's on tonight, that's her son. He's got a great show. Oh my God, he's so funny. He's a very talented young man. Going to Royal Winnipeg Ballet for the summer for camp thing. He's a talented actor, voiceover work, and his brother too, Nick. I worked with Nick, where I first met Danica and Sonia, her mom, and where I first met Nick, and her son Alex was only like a baby. He was in her arms, and see him now. He's a talented young man, and we're all on the same MVM talent agency roster. So I was very excited to have Nick say and Danica say they give us something to see his talent at our stream. So we're looking forward to that. So yeah, it's going to be a fun evening. Merchandise giveaways. We got some great stuff that we're going to be giving away. And like I said, we're going to be giving away the books. Jenny, do you just want to show your books again? Yeah, so Jenny's got her two there. She's got the first book, Outcasts on a Distant Moon, Dysomia Outcasts on a Distant Moon, which I know a lot of you have. And then she's got the second book, Dysomia, Home Lies in Your Heart, that just was published on May 1st.
Yeah.
Now, Jenny, show them the difference in the size.
Oh, yeah. You guys, you'll have plenty to read for the summer, so you don't need to worry about the
And
first.
turn it around so they see the white part of it. Yeah.
So you guys don't need to worry. Yeah, you guys don't need to worry about the third book for a while. This will definitely keep you busy.
I tell you what is so. I said to her, "Are you trying to beat Stephen King here?" Because I couldn't believe how big it was. How many pages is it?
The second one, it just hit 800. So,
but I've read it. Well, I couldn't read it. I tried to sneak in and see what it was about, but I was not allowed into the room of the second book of Dysomia, I'll tell you that much. But when I did, when she let me read it, oh my, poor Jenny, I'd be walking to her room going, what? And then I go, oh, and they go, I mean, you get through every emotion. I think she's outdone herself from her first book. The first book is so good, but I think the second book, she's even outshone herself in it. It's just it's an engaging read. It's an exciting read that keeps you on the edge of your seat. There's so many twists and turns, and it's like a whirlwind you're going through. It's such a fun read. This girl's got a vivid imagination. I don't know where she gets that from. No, I couldn't know. I can't write like she can. That's her lane. She's a good writer. Okay, Eileen, the event on Saturday sounds like a real mix of information and entertainment. Prizes too. Cool. Cooking, dancing, singing. Wow. We'll put it on my calendar. Yay! We'd love to see you there, Eileen. Yeah. We really, really would love to see you there. We want to see. Yeah, we want to see you all there, and it's going to be a fun night. And I really feel you'll love the entertainment. We got a great group of talented people. Lisa and her baking, it's so funny, and she's so good. Alex and his talented act that he'll be putting on. And wait till you see Paul Snyder and his music. There's going to be some extra little special things. You're not going to believe it. He had a play out that we went to. It was called The Music of Junk. And he wrote and played, and he had his group with him. Oh my goodness. I could not believe what came out of all that junk and how good it was. It was just amazing. So I'll be having that on there too. And like I say, we'll have the merchandise. We're going to have the books. It's just a fun evening. I think everything we've gone through COVID. I mean, yeah, we all want to get out and just physically be with each other and just, be able to socialize again and go to things. But in the meantime, I really feel we've been very fortunate to have Zoom, to have Skype, to have these streams, to have everything that we do have, because in the good old days when I was young, if this had happened then, I mean, we still had the rotary phone. So I mean, there was no computer. It was just kick the can and all that. So, I mean, we're very fortunate in this day and age that we have this.
Yeah, that we have this opportunity.
Yeah. So thank you for coming. We weren't planning to keep it this long. It's gone over half an hour.
Way over. It was supposed to be just a 5 intro to the Saturday to invite you, and then it's ended up almost a half
But this is lovely because we got to talk with everybody.
That is true.
So thank you, Danica.
Yes.
Mwah. Thank you, Eileen. Mwah. Thank you, Donna. Dave.
And to anybody else we haven't seen, because we know yesterday when we did it, apparently there were some comments that we didn't see. We don't know if that's happening. That's something on our end we'll have to work. So if there is anybody that's making comments out there and we just don't see them, we're sorry and thank you.
Yeah. Looking forward to the event. Thanks, Donna. We're really wanting to see you there. I think you'll really enjoy yourself, and I hope you win one of the merchandise too. So that's great. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Take good care. Stay safe. And you want to tell them again, Jenny, what's happening?
So Saturday, May 29th, 7 p.m. Pacific time is going to be our first book live stream event for the second book. So woohoo, mark it on your calendars. So I will be having it on my YouTube channel, but I'll be putting the link up. You can also go to facebook.com/janet.r.wamsley, which everybody knows is my personal, my Facebook page. But we've also got the author page, facebook.com/writers in the family. And I'll make sure the YouTube link is up in plenty of time
time too. Love to see you there. It's going to be a fun night. We're going to have the wheel going around for the draw, and hopefully your name comes up at the end when it stops. And we want to thank you for coming tonight. We really, really appreciate it. If you want to check, you can get Jenny's second book also. You can check that all out on www.jennystory.wixsite.com/Dysomia. There's also her first book's on there. The second book's on there. There's information about Jenny and photos and all that as well. And we want to, again, thank you all for coming tonight. Hug, hug, kiss, kiss. And I don't think I have the music to show you right now. I should have gotten that ready, but we'll get that next time. I think we should all dance in our homes to say goodbye.
Yes, have a good night, everybody.
Woo-hoo. So bye-bye.
Bye.
Love having you all here. It was nice to see you all again. Take good care. And
oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding. And till May 29th, or maybe I'll see you sooner or be commenting on your posts that you make. But please, if one thing we could ask from you folks, if you could spread the word about it.
Yes.
The more, the merrier.
Yeah.
Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. Share it with your coworkers. Share it with organizations. Share it with schools. This book, seriously, is for young and old. We have had so many people, even their young kids, 6 to 8, they're reading it to them. The parents, it's their book
it's
night.
It's a nice little, because I remember when we were, when I was young, when we had our bedtime stories, that was always fun.
Yeah. So it's really important to support Jenny by spreading the word. So just let everybody know, and hopefully we'll have a really good turnout and just enjoy yourself. And you know what? It doesn't matter who's ever there. We're just gonna have a fun time. They're gonna miss out. So yeah. So take care. Bye, Dave.
Bye.
Bye, Donna. Bye, Eileen. Bye, Danica.
Bye.
Take good care. Love you
Good night,
all.
everybody.
Bye. Dance. Bye.